Hello, this is Curly, and welcome to episode 42 of my Let's Play Mass Effect 2 as Core Shepard, and we are playing on hardcore difficulty in Season 2 as being Biotic, where we are an adept. We're gonna have to try to remember to keep our stuff up. We have come to get the Alarai, find out what happened to Tori's...
We've got trouble.
Tali's dad. Why do you only have one? Oh. I leveled you up and then I... leveled her up and then I changed it. So we do have a couple places I want to say where we have one before. Yeah, that's cool. That's good.
Eat it.
And that's a problem. Punch him in the face. Okay, you didn't need to punch him in the face. I got to him first. Okay, you do that. You do that.
Come back on care of it.
Okay, we have another hunter. Hunter. Once you get there, it's gonna go for quite a while. Are we done? Oh yeah, it looks like we're done. We need to level her up. I want your overload to get higher, although it doesn't seem like it's doing it. So AI hacking is fun, but I don't fight many drones. So we can make him explode. Sure, whatever. That sounds fun. I think we did the other way before, but whatever. We'll make your powers last longer, because why not? And we'll do a little bit of AI hacking. Because we don't really fight much Geth ever in this game. It's just not that useful to have tons of AI hacking. After this mission, in fact, I think it ceases to be exciting. How much ammo do I have? 11. There are a couple places where heavy ammo is super useful in this.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Railzora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
Well, maybe they should have rethought about that. When you're doing horribly risky things, you probably should not forget the safety. Okay. There we go. That worked out pretty well.
We've been spotted.
What do we get here? Conversation.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
Why do you choose it?
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
I don't know if this matters, but we'll ask.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secured drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
You salvaged on Haystrom.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Okay. Any of it help?
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Well, it wasn't you, Tali. It wasn't you. Yeah, okay. Let's do another hack. Okay. Easy peasy.
We can use this.
Ooh. I wonder if that's for everyone or just Geth.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize. Oh, Keela. How many Geth are networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down! Shut everything down! They're in the system!
Yeah. Safety is an important thing. Okay, we'll grab cover here because this looks like a fight and there's something coming.
Get ready.
Okay, you throw that out, you punch it, I'll do that.
Okay, combat throws away.
Oh, it blew up and killed him. That's great. We got to use our stuff. Oh, by the way, I should be humming blue. Credits. Wow, we're robbing the daylights out of the Quarian fleet.
I locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
People do crazy things when they feel backed into a corner. Okay. That's basically what I think happened here. They did crazy things in the hopes that it would benefit them. Okay, this room is dangerous. So let's start with the Geth Hunter. You do that, because there's gonna be several of them. I will. Okay. Let's switch over to heavy. This is one of the few places.
Take that.
I don't think I hit anyone. I thought there was a guy there.
Don't fight.
Okay, send that over there.
Go for shot. Go in.
Finish him off.
Down you go.
Okay.
Did I do that?
I think that's as much heavy ammo as I can use here. That's a problem. So we're down to like 1. Okay, so we don't have to use our medikit to get her out. That gives us 7 ammo. They're effectively one big fight that I often have trouble with. That is the final room. I think that's the only 2 real fights left. I always remember the one because Geth are willing to walk up to because they're not really the robot. They're like the processes in the robot. For all I know, they can jump ship on their machines if they need to. Okay. So you go there. You go up there. You go there. You go down there. You go over there. Let's see what's here.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left.
What does it say?
They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
What do you think?
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
And you didn't know?
Did you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Anything useful?
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Don't go down that road.
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
That's a different road than I meant, but okay.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back to. My home is one hull breach away from extinction.
And if you go to war, it might have that hull breach.
You've got a place here, Tali. Don't throw it away in a war you don't need.
Don't need? Shepard, if I don't wear a helmet in my own home, I die. A single kiss could put me in the hospital. Every time you touch a flower with bare fingers, inhale its fragrance without air filters, you're doing something I can't. Damn the pilgrimage. Without it, I might never have known what I was missing, what we had lost when we lost our home world.
I'm just gonna say let's go.
We should keep moving.
Right.
Trying to convince her doesn't seem like a worthwhile endeavor at the moment. Grab the save. Oh, and it's the other room I was talking about. So, you throw that down, you throw that down. I'm gonna put that down there. Oh, this guy's... How did it miss you? Okay. We'll switch to heavy. That did a lot of good. I almost died, but it did a lot of good.
We should soften them up.
You do that. Did we get them all? There's one over there. Oh, now there's a lot coming in. You punch that guy? Okay. There's another dude up on the top.
Go for the optic.
That one's dead. We'll come back here. Okay, you throw that, you do that. No, why them? Okay. Oh, looks like we did it. That could have gone much worse. We only had one that showed up and almost shot me to death to my face. I don't want to fight that fight again, so we'll go ahead and save because that went fairly well. 2,400 credits.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
I don't know. Okay, I think now we hit the sad part, because there's a body right here that's lit up. Yep, seems likely.
Father! No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You
Let's stop
wouldn't
that.
leave me.
Hey, come here.
Damn it.
Yeah, this would be a Seki coming
I'm
home
sorry.
thing.
You've got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tally, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
Should we deal with the body?
Do you want to get your father back to the shuttle?
No. Leave him. The mission comes first. It's what he would have wanted. Come on. Let's finish this.
Okay. We're looting first. Yeah, lots of bypasses on this one. Okay, so you're up there. Where's the Y? Wait. That one's the battery. There we go. Another bypass. Okay. That was pretty easy. Some more heavy ammo. That's great. Because we've hit the bridge. I'll grab a quick save. go deal with the bridge.
Someone's coming.
Watch out! That's not my throat!
Okay.
Never fail.
Do that. That's enough heavy.
Enemy combat drone.
Now we just have time to not do it. Oh, okay, we got it free. Oop, flotilla ship. More credits. Got a quick save, because we should always grab a quick save in case something goes crazy. Okay, just make sure we've looted everything, because sometimes it lets you stay, sometimes it does not. I forget if this one you can stay and loot afterwards. Okay, looks like we got everything. So let's go deal with the VI.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what
Are you
Father
okay?
did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online? Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No, we're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue. We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material. Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble new geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
And he wanted to keep his promise.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Why not?
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's
We could
history.
say
I
dead,
cannot.
but that just seems truly heartless, so we'll just see at the trial.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the Admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Okie dokie. So we're gonna do the trial.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
It sounds like the hearing is already
Seriously?
underway.
Marines lasted less than 5 minutes.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Not yet, I haven't got here.
Sorry, we're...
Pardon, Tali.
Tali Zora Vas Normandy saved the Alarai. I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Her loyalty was never in doubt, only her judgment.
Perhaps Tali Zora can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Okay.
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit
So
to this
we
hearing?
could rally the crowd, but we're charming, so I don't need evidence.
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance.
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. And Garrow wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Tali Zora saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Woohoo!
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment?
Garrow's upset, but whatever. Whatever.
Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges.
And we didn't have to destroy our father to do it.
Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
Don't go to war.
If you appreciate me, then listen. The Reapers are coming. I'm going to need your help to stop them. Please don't throw away your lives against the Geth.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I hope this board carefully considers your advice.
No one listens to me.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
Okay, well, we saved her membership, which is important.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
You're not disappointed?
Well, you can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching
You know I
you
didn't do it
shout.
for real.
Tell me about what your father said, what he did. You deserve better.
I got better, Shepard.
Let's
I got
go.
you.
Come on, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
This should come in handy.
Okay. So, plus 34 Paragon. Tech damage, that's good.
The RRI was a good start, but there are lots more Geth out there that need killing.
You guys couldn't retake one ship.
I knew they wouldn't exile.
Congratulations, Tali Zora. I was skeptical about your choice in captains, but I see now that I was wrong.
Thank you, Captain. I'm just glad that this is over.
You'll always have a place on the ride, whenever you decide to come home. Good luck out there.
Okay. So, she's been cleared of all charges, likely since Reapers can always get this on stability. Now we do not level. She drains kinetic barriers, boosts your shields. That's kind of cool. Okay, so it's squad member upgrades. It's everyone. That's great. Then we got the tech. And we're well on the way to helping get peace between them, which is super important. Super duper important. I just think it's the best way to go. What's
How
up?
may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything
Nope.
else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need
Let's
anything.
go see what's up with Joker. We're gonna take a moment and talk to everyone because, or at least everyone that has not seemed to complete their storylines.
I'm glad that mess is over for Tali, Commander. Some of those Quarians. I guess living your whole life aboard a ship can really mess with your priorities. Not that I would know. I'll just burn myself. Great.
Adios.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
I don't think Edie tells us anything of interest. Morden is open. I think Jacob's done. So we'll go talk to Morden. What's up?
How can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Having trouble working between your interruptions and Edie's insistence that insane experiments endanger entire crew. Hard to concentrate. Affecting morale. Anything else?
Nope, he's done.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here. If you
Apparently not. Nope. Research that. Grab that. Grab that. I am just not using barriers. Just am not. So I am going to switch to warp ammo. As it just makes the most sense. And he's done, so we need to talk to him. The Krogan's done. I think Jack may still have some stuff. Tali obviously has stuff. Thane, I think, has stuff. Samar may have stuff. Miranda's basically done. So we'll start with the people down here that may have some stuff. Zaid may say something. Let's see if Zaid says anything interesting. Probably not, but...
This mission takes me back.
Nope, he has nothing of interest. I wish they gave them more conversations and stuff, but they couldn't really, I guess, write them into the whole game. What can you do? Let's talk.
Hey.
What's happening?
You got a lot of
I'm
questions,
interested.
don't you?
I miss your friendly nature when you're not around.
Been thinking. We've seen a lot of shit together now, and you're always coming to talk to me. Shepard, you got feelings for me? Because I don't need the complication.
We're just gonna say no this time.
Then don't worry. I'm not interested.
Good. I didn't want you coming around here anymore anyway.
Is there an issue?
Is there a problem, Jack?
Can't figure if you're playing me or not. I don't like it.
Then stop.
You'd like that. Make this about you and what you want. I have to think. Go away. I don't want you coming around here for
Okay,
a while.
now, I think I should have just said no romance, but whatever. I'm a nice guy. I did the nice guy one. They're not saying anything. Let's see what's up with Tali.
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm.
Will it shift anything?
Thank you.
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty Board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate. Replacing an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
Are Quarian politics always like that?
No. Sometimes it can actually get unpleasant. We're a very social people, Shepard. We have to be, to make up for being stuck in these suits. And part of that means getting involved in each other's business.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve. But my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work. But thanks for checking on me.
Okay. I don't know why that shows up, but whatever. It's kind of annoying. Okay. We'll go here and talk to Samara and Thane. And then we'll pick our next mission. Anything in here? Nope. Let's talk.
Shepard,
I wanted to check in.
I am always
Tell
happy
me
to talk
about
with
the
you.
Justicars.
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justicars.
We hold a unique place in Asari culture. Justicars are from another era. Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of course. Some Asari are uncomfortable with us, but so few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
There are only a few Justicars?
Few Asari wish to make the sacrifices necessary to become one of us, and the training has a high casualty rate. It is a life of constant danger. Throughout the entire galaxy, there are only a handful of
Seems
us
terrible,
at any
I guess.
time.
Why would anyone want to be a Justicar?
It is a deeply personal matter. Sometimes the most brutal path is the
What's the
only
code?
honest one.
This code of the Justicar seems central to your life.
It is 5,000 sutras and covers every situation one can encounter. I have memorized every word. There is only the code.
Sometimes justice calls for mercy.
It does not exist to bring about spiritual enlightenment. Its purpose is to punish the wicked and protect the innocent.
Conflicting opinions, huh?
The Asari I've spoken to seem conflicted about Justicars.
In this age, people see shades of gray everywhere. The code of the Justicar is black and white. I might seem a hero to many, but I would kill all of them if
How do
I
you
had
see
to.
them?
What role do you think Justicars have in Asari society?
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight-errant in your medieval lore. Perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
I should go.
I could have, I think, asked her about...
I'm glad we
I want to check one more thing. Did I get your upgrade?
Shepard,
Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I have done what I can to increase our exploration capabilities.
Well, maybe you
Anything beyond
automatically
that
get
is
it.
up to you.
I
as
should
soon
go.
as you do the friendship.
Of course.
That would kind of make sense. Or the loyalty. Let's talk.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Very well. I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
How are things going with him?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
Yes.
I figured you'd explain to me when you were ready.
I appreciate your patience. I kept my work clear of our home life. I assumed that would be enough to protect Erica. That memory I mentioned before. Laser dot trembles on the target's skull. The smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes defiant in the scope. That was Erica. That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and
How you
threw
get
herself
married?
in the way.
So how did she go from blocking your shot to having your children?
I had to meet her. The memory possessed and endowed me. I fell on my knees before her, begged her pardon. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me. Later, she loved me.
Reaction.
I guess she impressed you.
She woke me up. Her body trembles, not fear. Indignation. Her mouth moves. How dare you? You and I trained to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet to protect someone they've never met? I thought she was the goddess Arashu. She met my eyes through the scope.
What
and
happened?
my purpose faltered.
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Erica and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my
did
enemies
it?
came for her.
Who came for her?
Batarians, a slaver ring that was preying on Hanar outer colonies. I'd killed their leaders. They paid the shadow broker to find out who I was. But they were afraid of me.
Go on.
So they went after her.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Irika woke me up. When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers, murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. Them, I let them linger.
Your body, not your soul?
You were operating on instinct. By your own rules, you can't blame yourself.
But I made the choice to hunt them. They're the only lives I've ever taken of my own choice. The only deaths on my own conscience. I haven't spoken about my wife, and I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
Thane, the worst thing is to face death with regrets. You're part of my crew, and I consider you a friend. If there's anything I can help you with, just ask.
I've never been part of a team. Assassins tend to be solitary. I'm learning the virtues of facing death with others at your side. It's a work in progress.
Okay. And have I got your...
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
We need to have the best equipment possible to take on the collective.
I've already upgraded the Normandy's exploration probes. I have no additional suggestions.
I should go.
Okay,
I shall return
pretty
to my
sure that means
meditations.
that I have now got all the upgrades I can get from all my crew members. It looks like you just get them automatically if you hit the loyalty mission. So we're gonna pick a system, get there, and then we'll end the episode. Yeah, people are not talking to me. It's so sad. Where's my Viagra commercial? Okay. We go back to Ilium. Start there. We can go do the Omega. I think we're gonna do all this stuff. Do Ilium. Swing down to do the Batarians, and then come up to do the IFF. The IFF is up here, I know, but we're not doing the IFF until the last thing. So, is there any systems that are not at 100% around here? That's not... Hades Nexus isn't. Far Rim is. But up here. Okay, so we come to here. And then we're going to end our episode. So, like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. Otherwise, I will talk to you later. Adios.